this is about percentage increase and decrease. So what we have here, let's go straight to the formula. Percentage increase. So the formula is here. So this is the general formula. Percentage change equal to change over original times 100. And percentage discount is discount over original times 100. Percentage increase is increase over original times 100. So where I have to say that in general, if you want to find percentage of something, then you put that something on top, divide by original, multiply with 100%. So in general, this is the concept. Okay, now let's see our questions 5. Okay, so which is here.
Wait, could you just go back to the formula? I just want to write it down.
Okay, so we look at question 5 then. Which results in the larger sum of money, increasing $50 by 10% or decreasing $60 by 8%? Okay, so let's work it out. Question 5. So increasing $50 by 10%. Yeah.
Wait, can I just try this? So
Yeah.
if so $50 by 10%, so that's $5. So
Yeah.
then you get 55. Or if you're decreasing 60 by 8%, so
Okay.
10% would have been 6.
Yeah.
So 8%. So you just do 8 divided by 6, right?
8 divided by decreasing by 8%. Okay. Yeah, so it's like
So 8 divided by 6, right?
8 divided by
6.
Oops, it's like this actually. 8 over 100.
Or just be 1.5. 1.5 is 2%. Am I right?
1.5.
It's 2%. So it wouldn't be $6. I mean, it wouldn't be $6. It would be not 6, so minus 1.5, so then you'll get 4.5.
4.8 actually. 4.8.
4.8?
Yes. 8%, right? So as you can see, the working is going to be like
60
this.
times 8 divided by 100.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.8. Then decreases by 4.8. Will be 55.2. Then from here we know which result in the larger sum of money. So you can see for the first one 55, the second one 55.20. So this result in the larger sum of money. That should be the second way. Okay, so the answer is decreasing $60 by 8% results in the larger sum of money. Okay, that is question 5. Okay, settle. Now let's see question 6. The productions of a car model of car, the production of a particular model of car is increased from 14,000 by 6% over a 12-month period. What is the new productions figure? So question 6, 14,000, 6%. Okay, then we get 840. Okay, so the new productions figure is going to be 14,000 plus 840, so that is going to be 14,840. So this is the new production figure.
Yeah.
Okay, then get this one settled. Question 7. If a new car is sold for $23,960 and 3 years later it is valued at 18,700, calculate the percentage depreciations correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, so percentage depreciation. Okay, so we put it in this way. Percentage depreciation equal to depreciation over original times 100%. Okay, so let's find out the depreciation first. Depreciation means the decrease in the money. So from this value to this value, so the depreciation is, okay, let's minus it.
Okay.
Depreciation is 23960 minus 18700, and then we'll get the depreciation as 5260. Okay, now we can find the percentage of depreciation by using 5260 over the original. The original is $23,960 times 100%. Okay, then let's count this out. So we will get 21.95. So they want 2 decimal places. 21.95%. So question 7. Then question 8. Question 8. A leading tire manufacturer claims that a new tire will average 12% more life than a previous tire. The owner of a taxi fleet finds that the previous tire averaged 24,000 km before replacement. How many kilometers should the new tire average? So that is an increase of 12% from 24,000. So question 8, let's say I do it here. So 24,000 times 12%. Okay, so let's work it out. So we get 2880. Okay, 2880. And after that, we add up 24,000.
Hey, could I just check something for
yes.
You know, for number 7, right? You know,
okay.
When it says percent, okay, does that say original?
Yeah, we put original at the bottom. We always put original
okay.
at the bottom. So that's why.
Is that supposed to be a divide or?
Yeah, divide. Yeah. So that's
It's
why
just it's because it's connected to the L.
the formula just now. Remember the percentage of something equal to something over original. So divide always happens here. Yeah, so that's why we divide. We divide and multiply with 100. And then you get that. So is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, now let's come back to this. Just now we get
Okay.
2,880. This is...
So then you just get 2,680. I mean,
yes. 26,000, right?
Is that 22? Yeah, 26,880.
Yeah, okay. So that is the answer. So the lifespan of the tire increases from 24,000 to 26,000 something. Okay, so
Yeah.
we have done for this. And number 9, calculate the percentage discount for each of the following to the nearest whole number. So A, normal price $60, selling price $52, percentage discount. Okay, so let me write down the formula first. Number 9, percentage discount equal to discount over original times 100%. So because of that, okay, let's continue A here. Okay, so we have percentage discount. So we know that $60 is the normal price, selling price is 52. So there is a difference of $8. Okay, so the discount is $8 over the originals 60 multiply with 100. Okay, then we check with calculator. 8 over 60 times 100, then we get 13.33%. Now we continue with B.
Yep.
Percentage discount. Okay, so let's see the difference between this and this. That is the discount. So we just minus with calculator. So it's going to be 65 over the original price 250 times 100. Okay, then 250 times 100. Okay, so 26%.
Yeah.
Then let's move on. C, percentage discount for C. Okay, so first we find the difference. 5,000, 4,700. We minus them to get the difference. So 300 is the difference. So that is the discount, 300 over original price, 5,000 times 100%. Then we get 6% discount. And
also, could you just screenshot this after? Because I think there was like some parts that I missed.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, then I finish until F first, then I will screenshot to you. Let's look at D first. Percentage discount. Okay, so first we find the difference. $3.80. This is $2.90. The difference is 90 cents. Okay, 90 cents. That is 0.90 over the original $3.80 times 100, and then we get a percentage discount. so we get 23.68%.
Okay.
Yeah, then okay, let's say I continue here again. Okay, 9E. Okay, so again we see the difference. The
Yeah.
difference is $5.25. Okay, so the percentage discount, $5.25 over the original $29.75 times 100. Okay, so we get 17.65%. And then 9F, percentage discount. Okay, again we see the difference between these two prices. So minus them, we get $2.95. Okay, so $2.95
Okay.
over the original $12.95 times 100. Okay, then we get $22.78.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say we do number 10 also lah, because this is the end of the page, right? So we do number 10, then I will send you the working. Okay, now let's see question 10 as well. Question 10. A second-hand car advertised for sale at $13,990 was sold for $13,000. Calculate correct to two decimal places the percentage discount obtained
Okay.
by the purchaser. Okay, so let's do the percentage discount again. Percentage discount. Okay, so we need to know that the discount is the minus of these two. Okay, is the difference of these two numbers. So the difference is $990. Okay, so $990 divided by the original value, which is 13,990. So 13,990 times 100%. Okay, so just check with calculator and we get 7.08%. So that is the percentage discount. Okay, so we have done the whole page. Okay, now question 11. A sport shop advertised the following items in their end of year sale. Calculate the percentage discount for each of the items to the nearest whole number. Okay, so shoes, normal price, selling price, so percentage discount. Okay, so 11A, percentage discount equal to, okay, so first we find a discount here, which means the difference in price. So you minus these two, you will get, okay, let's check with calculator. 79.99 minus 65, 14.99. Okay, so 14.99 is the discount over the original price, 79.99 times 100. Yeah, then we get 18 0.74%. Okay, that is for A. Then for B, 12 pack of golf ball, $29.99, $19.99. Okay, so we have to subtract these two and we get $10. That is the discount. So percentage discount, $10 over the original price, $29.99 times 100. Okay, so 10 over 29.99 times 100, then you will get 33.34%.
Okay.
Yeah, this is for B. Then we continue with C here. C, exercise bike, $1,099, $599, so we minus them, so you will get 500 as the discount. So percentage discount equal to discount 500 over original price 1099 times 100%. Okay, so divide by 1099 times 100, 45.50%. Okay, so I just recall back just now the question want us to calculate the percentage discount to the nearest whole number. So we have to round off our answer to whole number. Okay, so I round off all the answer here. This is going to be 19%, and for B is going to be 33%, and for C is going to be 40.
Okay.
Okay, so this is actually, or this is originally 45.4959 and so on. So if I round off this, it should be 45% instead. 45%. Okay, so answers in whole number. Okay, so let's continue. Part D, basketball, $49.99, $39.99. So the difference, $10. Okay, so this is the percentage discount, $10 divided by the original price, which is $49.99 times 100. 10 over 49.99 times 100. Okay, then we will get 20%. And then E, part E, sports socks, $14.95.
Yeah.
Minus with $10, so you get $4.95. That is the discount. The percentage discount. Okay, so $4.95 over the original amount, $14.95 times 100. Okay, then we get 33%.
Okay.
And then F, hockey stick, $299 minus $250, we get $49 as the difference or the discount. So the discount is $49 over the original amount, which is $299 times 100. then we get 16%. So is that question 11? Okay, so let's see question 12. Question
Wait,
12.
could you just go to the right a little bit?
Okay, yeah.
1 second, I'm just...
Okay. Let's continue. Question 12 then. Find the percentage increase that has been applied in each of the following. A boat that is increased from $20 to $25. Okay, so if we are looking for percentage increase, so the formula is going to be percentage increase is equal to increase over original times 100. Okay, so the increase, we can check it here. The increase is $5 over the original $20. So $5 over $20 times 100. And then 5 over 20 times 100. Then we get 25%. So this is the answer for A. And now for B, an airfare that is increased from $300 to $420. So the increase here is $120. Okay, so B, percentage increase, we have 120 and divide by the original, which is $300. So $300 times 100, and then we'll get a percentage increase as 40%. Okay, so 40%. And now C, accommodation cost that are increased from $540 to $580.5. So we minus this, we get 40.50. That is the increase. So part C, percentage increase 40.50 over the original 540 times 100%.
Okay,
Then we just check the calculator. So we get 7.5%. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we settled ready for these questions.
Wait, let me just put percentage.
So exercise 1J, question 1. If a 40-meter length of rope is cut in the following ratios, what will be the length of the individual pieces of rope? Okay, so we have 1A, 4:1. Okay, so I do it at the side here. 1A. Okay. So first we find out the total parts over here. There are 5 parts, which means 4 plus 1, and we get 5. So 40 divided by 5, we get 8. So 8 meter represent 1 part. So 8 meter represent 1 part. Okay, so now we have 4 parts here. So 4 parts. So 4 parts is 8 times 4 equal to 32 meter. 1 part 8 times 1 equal to 8 meter. So that is how we divide the 40 meter into the ratio of 4 to 1. So at the end we get 32 to 8. 32 to 8. Okay, so this is how we make it. And let's see for B. Okay, so for B we have a ratio of 1 to 7. So altogether there are 8 parts because 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. So we have 8 parts here. So we take the 40 divide by 8 parts so that we can find out how long is one part. So one part is 5 meter. So now we have one part which is 5 meter times 1. Then you get 5 meter again. Then 7 parts, we have 5 meter times 7, then we get 35 meter. Okay, so these are the answers. 5 meter to 35 meter. Then the next one, part C, we have ratio of 60 to 20. So 60 plus 20 altogether there are 80, 80 parts. Okay, so let's find out first how big is one part. So 40 divided by 80 parts. So we get 0.5 meter. That is one part. Now our question wants us to look for 60 parts. So 60 parts.
Okay.
60 parts is 0.5, which is one part, multiply with 60, and then we get 30 parts, 30 meter. 20 parts, so 0.5 multiply with 20, and then we get 10 meter. Okay, so 30 meter and 10 meter. Okay, so that is part C. Now part D.
Okay.
Part D. Okay, so first we have to know that we have a total of 16 parts. 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. So we take 40 divided by 16, then we get 40 over 16 is 2.5. 2.5 meter represent one part. Okay, so our ratio tells us that we need 8 parts, which is 2.5 times 8. That is equal to 20 meter. Then the second one is also 8 parts. So 2.5 times 8 again, then you get 20 meter. Okay, so we get the answers. This is for question 1. Okay, and now let's see question 2 then. Question 2. If a sum of $500 were shared among a group of people in the following ratios, how much would each person receive? Okay, so A, we have ratio of 6 to 4. So let's total up to find out the total parts that are required. So 6 plus 4, 10 parts. So we have to divide the $500 into 10 parts. Okay, so we do it like this. Question 2. A, 500 divided by 10. So we get $50. That represents one part. Okay, now our questions we have 6 parts. Okay, we count it right. $50 times 6, we get 300.
Okay.
Okay, so $300 as the representative of 6 parts. And then we have 4 parts. Okay, 50 times 4 then. So we have $200. Okay, so yeah, that are the answers for part A. Now for part B, we are having 3 numbers here, so which is ratio of 1 to 4 to 5. So again, we total up the numbers here to find out the total parts that we need to divide. So 1 plus 4 plus 5, we get 10 parts. So we have to divide $500 to 10 parts. Okay, so let's do that first. Question B. $500 divided by 10, we get 50. That represent 1 part. Okay, then after that, we have 1 part, 4 part, and 5 parts. Okay, so 1 part, 50 times 1. 4 parts, 50 times 4. 5 parts, 50 times 5. So 250. Okay, so that is for B. Now let's move on. C. Question C. 181. Okay, so again, we total up the parts here. 1 plus 8 plus 1, we get 10 parts. Okay, so question C. 2C. 500 divided by 10 parts. So we get 50 again. That represent 1 part. And now we have to split the money into 1 part, 8 parts, and 1 part.
But then don't you want to add them all up and then just divide them up by the... Oh no, that's what you've done. Never mind.
Yes. Divide by the total parts. Total ratio, divide by the total ratio. Then after that you make it into individual parts. Okay. So 1 part, 50 times 1, this one, you get $50. 50 times 8, you get $400. 50 times 1, you get $50. Okay, then we continue to D. So 2D, we are still able to see the questions. We have ratio 8 to 9 to 8. So we add up these 3 numbers. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 8, 25. So we have 25 parts.
Yeah.
Okay, so 500 divided by 25 parts. So we get 20. That represent 1 part. And we split the money into 8 parts, 9 parts, and 8 parts. So 20 times 8, we get $160. 20 times 9, we get $180. 20 times 8, we get $160. So that is 2D. And now part E, we have 4 numbers. We have 10, we have 5, we have 4, we have 1. So we add them up and we get a total of 20. So we have to divide the money into 20 parts. Okay, let's say I continue here. 2E. Okay, so we have 500 divide by 20 parts, so we get 25. That represent one part. And after that we have 10 parts, 5 parts, 4 parts, and 1 part. Okay, so 25 times 10, then we get 250. 25 times 5, 125. 25 times 4, 100. 25 times 1, we get $25. Okay,
Yeah.
that is for question 2. Okay, now question
Yes,
3.
number 2, right?
Yes, number
Okay.
2. Yeah. Then question 3 then. A basket contains banana, mangoes, and pineapples in the ratio 10 to 1 to 4. If there are 20 pineapples in the basket, calculate the number of bananas, the number of mangoes, the total amount of fruit in the basket. Okay, so question 3. So we can do question 3 in this way. Question 3. So first they give us the ratio of bananas to mangoes to pineapple, which is 10 to 1 to 4. So that is the ratio given. And now they give us one important information where they say there are 20 pineapples in the basket. Pineapples, the last one, there are 20 of them. 20 of them. So
Yeah.
we have to think about it in this way. So we have to multiply with 5 to get 20. Multiply with 5 to get 20. So if you are going to multiply with 5 on the third numbers, then you need to multiply with 5 to the rest. Okay, so meaning that we need to multiply with 5 for this as well as this. Okay, so 10 multiplied with 5, we get 50. 1 multiplied with 5, we get 5. So we get the ratio of 55, 20. Okay, then we look at the answer. For A, the number of bananas. So we have bananas, the first number, which is 50. Yeah, so we write down 50. And B, the number of mangoes. So which is the second one? Mangoes, 5 of them. And C, the total amount. So we just add them up. 50 plus 5 plus 20, then we get 75. So that is question 3. And now question 4. Question 4. So we have 7.5 liters of cordial is required for a children's party. If the ratio of cordial to water is 1 to 4, how many liters of cordial is required? Okay, so
Hello.
yes. Okay, so
Okay, just
we have cordial to water.
you're starting to cut out.
Oh, okay. So maybe the internet is not so stable. Okay, so
It's okay, we only have 5 more minutes.
Yes, 5 more minutes. Okay, so the ratio is 1:4, and then the question said that we have 7.5 liters of cordial. So meaning that you have to multiply with 7.5 to get 7.5, and you have to multiply with 7.5 for the water. So 4 times 7.5, we get 30. So then for A, okay, how many liters of cordial is required and how many liters of water is required? Okay, so 7.5. Okay, so
Could you just screenshot this one after?
yes, sure.
After.
Yeah, okay, no problem. So because of this, okay, now A will be 7.5, and then B will be 30. 30, yeah. Okay, now we look at question 5 then. Question 5. The scale on the map is 1 to 20,000 in cm. Okay, then that means this is the ratio on the map. This is the actual
1 to
size.
20,000.
Yeah.
Or is that 30?
Yeah, 20,000. Okay.
Okay.
If the measured distance on the map between two historical markers is 15 cm, what is the actual distance between the two markers in kilometers? Okay, so we have 1 to 20,000. 1 to 20,000. Now the question said that the distance on the map is 15 cm. So that means this one we have to multiply with 15 to get 15 cm, and this one we have to multiply with 15. 20,000 multiply with 15, we get 300,000. Okay, so that is the actual distance. So we write down actual distance is equal to 300,000 cm. But they want us to change everything to kilometers. Okay, so we have to divide by 100 to get meter.
Okay.
3,000 meter. We divide by 1,000 to get kilometer. So 3 kilometer.